It's way up high. I'm not so scared of the sky. And I'm not scared of falling. In love with you.
I am going to meet up with some people. I'm going to talk about some stuff. They wanted some help in launching a YouTube channel type thing, and so I'm going to go meet with them right now. And then we're going to go all over the place today. So, all right, let's go. Favorite coffee shop in Spruce. Gonna meet some people here. There they are. I'm gonna get a coffee. That's actually my picture.
Is it?
Right there. All right, see you guys.
Bye.
See you,
Have a good day. Good meeting. You'll see lots of her in the future. Follow her right here. Just do it. Trust me on this one. Something on the lens. Going downtown. I gotta head downtown. Got a few things to do. I gotta film a video tonight for a future UFC fighter, which is gonna be very cool. So I'll bring you along for that. We'll see what happens. The night is young. It's 4 p.m. So I know I can get up to a lot in a short amount of time. So here we go. What's the definition of being rich? I mean, the obvious thing is that we have more money than other people, and so therefore I'm richer than them. And okay, well, definition-wise, if you're going by the dictionary for your life, that would work. You could be richer by having more things, by having more stuff, by having more money. I know very well that having money can actually solve a lot of problems. We can't really argue that point. If you are hungry, you can buy food. If you're cold, you can buy clothes. If you need a roof over your head, you can do that too. And money allows us to do those things. However, what does it mean to be rich? I think there's a deeper meaning that we really need to look at. I think there's a deeper meaning that's going to help us actually use what we have already. We're going to be able to use it even more, even better, more efficiently. Well, hey, we'll probably end up being better people if we change the definition of what it means to be rich.
And it's way up high. I'm not so scared of the sky. And I'm not scared.
Playoffs start this week, and in Canada, that's kind of a big deal, especially for this town where this team hasn't made the playoffs in like 11 years or something crazy. So anyway, a lot of crazy things happen during this time, like this.
How about that guy over there climbing? Oh, yeah.
So anyway, I'm going to be following these things, so if you stay right here and subscribe and like and share and all this stuff, you'll see some of the fiasco, maybe. I don't know what's going to happen. Some of the festivities of what's going to happen in here this time around. Okay, so I understand. You're probably thinking, Jesse, you're crazy because having a lot of money would be pretty sweet. And I'm not gonna lie, I like money too, and I want more of it. But it's not my point. Point is, I'm not sure it's what makes you rich. Otherwise, how could anybody else in the world, outside of like North America and parts of Europe, how could they ever feel rich? And I know, like, you're like, oh, well, this is so cliche. Like, you're just gonna say like it's about like family and stuff. I'm not actually. I think that's a valuable part. Family, friends. I think that's all essential and important for our lives. But I think there's something deeper still that needs to be discovered. Because what if it was all taken away? What would I have left? What would I be like? think there has to be something more solid, something more foundational inside of us that can get us through. Another side of this is, what do you do when the stuff does come? Are you ever satisfied? Or is just a little bit more? See, there's a plague, an epidemic, a disease spreading through us, this desire for more and more faster than it's ever come. And while I'm all for advancement, I'm all for improvement, what is the motivation that causes me to want to reach forward? We look at those in substance abuse and we say, hey, look how addicted they are. I'll tell you what, we can be addicted to stuff just as easily, maybe even more so, because money is a powerful, powerful thing. I don't think it fixes stuff in here if there's already stuff in here messed up. I'm downtown Edmonton, believe it or not. Edmonton has, like, I think the longest walking trails out of any major city in I don't know where. I'll put that up somewhere. And so yeah, I like to come down here because I'm downtown. The city is right over there, but it's like I'm in the forest. Edmonton's a beautiful place. It gets a bad rap, and I think it's not deserved. However, I was guilty at one time of believing the same thing because I didn't live here. Once you live here, there's a lot of stuff to see. So this is the University of Alberta, and here's some information. I really don't know anything about it. I never went here, or anywhere. Okay, now I am on the east side of Edmonton, a place called Sherwood Park. There's an MMA gym. I've been asked to come and film one of the fighters to make a sweet video of him, like a promo video. And so this is something that I actually haven't done before in this capacity. Obviously I make tons of videos, but this is cool. So let's see what happens here. All right, that was freaking awesome. Mad respect. Here's how you find Miles down here somewhere. Yeah, that was super cool. That was set up by obviously my good friend Mark Pavelich. His info's in the description below as well. And yeah, you are a fighter, an aspiring fighter, and you need some representation, get Mark Pavelich, because honestly, the guy's been doing it for almost 20 years essentially, knows the sport inside and out, and I really recommend it. And so Miles is one of the guys, and video is going to be sweet. And in a future episode, I'll tell you how to find that. In the meantime, I'm going to go find some other stuff to take some pictures of. Let's go.
They pass in the shades of your eyes, and it's way up high.
Okay, so listen, the stuff, the things you can do, those are amazing. They're awesome. I love them. However, if we really want to be rich and we really want to set ourselves apart from like having to like claw over one another and like smashing each other and stabbing each other in the back, then we have to change the foundation of who we are. We just have to. There's something deeper, there's something more, there's something that can motivate us and drive us, and it doesn't have to be being better than the next person. It doesn't have to be smashing the other person. Competition's good and I love competition, but when it comes at the expense of other people and you're actually doing something to hurt them, what's the point of being rich? Being rich, truly rich, I believe, I can feel it, is something that we have to be solid with before the stuff even comes. And if that can be the case for us, if you're rich or not rich right now, in terms of having money, I think at the end of the day, you'll be a better person. Let's change the foundation. Let's change the stuff in us that we won't be tainted by all the things that come from being successful, from fulfilling our dream, from creating something that can impact the world. I don't want to change to bad. I don't want to be tainted by all that stuff. I want to be solid in who I am right now, even before that stuff comes. Another thing to think about. I mean, I always do this, leave us with these thoughts, but it is what it is. See you next time.
In love with you.
Brake for push. Control, yes. Drive.